What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. It is Pokestocks here, and in this episode, we're going to be going over underrated Pokemon Center ETBs that you should be looking to invest into. Of course, I hope all of you are having a fantastic day, and if you want to go ahead and be part of a community and want to join something, guys, then join the link in the description and comment section. Remember, I always say this is more than a Discord. It is a family. I'm always interactive with you guys. And if you want to show off your collection, ask questions, then feel free to join. And remember, at the end of the day, this is just all my opinion, so please do your own research. Now, Prismatic evolutions. We're going to start this video off with Prismatic because I feel like it's actually a good way to start it. Let's go over some facts. Prismatic Pokemon Center ETBs, guys, have been restocked on the Pokemon Center website many times. You're not really able to say that for a lot of products because they usually tend to have 1 to 2, if they're lucky, like Prismatic, 3 to 4 restocks on the Pokemon Center website. This product has had massive amount of, dips and etc. If we look at the past year, when it got released, we saw a massive dip to 250. It picked really good up right now, and then it fell again to another restock, picked back up, fell again to another restock. And I feel like right now there's a lot of money getting poured into Prismatic evolutions, more importantly the Pokemon Center product, right? Because I think a lot of people are thinking it's gone. After 3 to 4 restocks, how many more can they do? And really asking themselves, is this the last time? And are we going to see this product take off? And I'm sort of on that boat right now where I can go on and agree with a lot of those people and just say that I do think that the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETB really might honestly be gone. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know. I could be, it's iffy. I'm not confident in saying that, but it's just one of those few products that I really think is taking off due to that big reason. Up past month, guys, up 26%, which does show a lot of strong active volume buying opportunity. We currently have them selling for $250, $300, $280, so we can sort of just say around $275 to $300 looks to be the current price for this product. I don't know, what do you guys think about the Prismatic? It's an interesting way to start this video, because it's controversial right now, Prismatic evolutions, as I said, in general. Let me know what you guys think about this. Now, to go into more safer options that really have not seen crazy growth, we'll talk about Journey Together. As a lot of you know, I'm sort of the Journey Together fan kid, whatever you want to call me, right? Fanboy, whatever it is, right? I really do like this set because I do think that it has a lot of good underrated potential right now. Journey Together is just that one set that is just going underlooked, and I think picking up a Pokemon Center ETB, no matter what, regardless of really the set, for just around 120, 125 seems to be the sweet pickup price, guys, for a lot of these Pokemon Center products. Whenever they're at the 125 mark, it really tends to be the base price. We really never see them go below that, and if we do, it tends to say that for a little bit, and then you start to shoot back up again because that's a very good pickup price. Journey Together Pokemon Center ETB is 125. You really can't complain about that. And if we think about long-term growth, guys, we know that Journey Together will eventually start to pick up in price and start to pick up in terms of competing with the other sets. And I think the Pokemon Center product is a great, safe, exclusive way to go when investing. So again, past 3 months, guys, past 6 months, really not seeing much growth. Past 3 months, up 8%. Very slow, but that is the reason why I picked it, right? Underrated, not having the best growth, and I do think that this will see it. Now here we start to go into some more obvious plays and more like buy now FOMO kind of plays, guys. We have Astro Radiance. I love this Elite Trainer box. It's hands down one of my most favorite aesthetic ETBs that Pokemon has probably done in quite a minute, guys. To have a Darkrai with the purple, black reddish design is just so cool. I love this Pokemon Center ETB design. And if we look at the past year, it has seen growth. It's up 133%. And using what I was telling you guys, right? What price do Pokemon Center products tend to have a baseline price of? 125. Astro Radiance demonstrating that, right? And the fact is that this is a Sword and Shield set. This is a very old set now, and we're seeing so much money getting poured into Sword and Shield as we speak that I think more people are sort of just doing the domino effect. They're targeting one set, they're targeting one product, it's doing very well, and then they move on. Think about Lost Origin right now. It's going through another massive pump as we speak. Booster boxes are hitting record highs on the road to 1K. And I think after Lost Origin cools down, we're going to see another massive pump. What that set is going to be, I cannot tell you. Cross your fingers that it's Brilliant Stars, because I've been preaching about that set for the longest time, and that would be great to actually see it pop off. But as we wait, guys, for that answer, Astro Radiance will eventually get that spot, and I think people will buy this crap out, and this would be a $200-300 ETB, hands down. I mean, that's not even a question, bro. Very, very cool. Sword and Shield, beautiful box, underrated set, underrated box. It will do that. Pairing that with Brilliant Stars, of course, you guys know I had to bring this in the video. Why do I love Brilliant Stars? Why do I see this product doing the, where do I see it headed? We currently have a market price of 158. That tends to be at most recent sale at 156. Guys, I'm telling you, dude, it really is just that timing, bro. I say this every video. But I do have some good news. I do have some good news to back up my reasoning. We currently are up 7%. We're starting to see a little bit of movement in the Brilliant Stars market, and more importantly, we're starting to see some movement in the Brilliant Stars Pokémon Center ETB. So that's some good news. Thumbs up right there. Lowest sale right now tends to be 175, which is great. I really preach this product at the 150 mark, but if we have sales around 175, and that tends to be the new market price, still think that's a really solid buy, guys. It really just is that, that domino effect, right? When Lost Origin cools off, will Brilliant Stars, will Silver Tempest, will Evolving Sky Eyes, like, what set will get another massive pump? Whatever that is, it will happen. Next up, we have Pokemon Go. Bringing this up because it's just Pokemon Go, and it has that market price of 125. And guys, what did I just say? These new, not these new, but Pokemon Center products as of August tend to have a very, very solid baseline price of 125 if they're not really having a lot of movement. Past month, guys, calling it neutral. Past 3 months, up 15. Past 6 months, up 45. Past year, up 126%. Why is Pokestocks going crazy over Pokemon Go? I don't know, man. I know I'm not gonna get hated for this, but it really, guys, follows the same. Hear me out on this. It's gonna follow the same premise, I think, of Celebrations, right? I'm not saying that it is Celebrations. Do not go in the comments and say Pokestocks. Why did you just no? It will follow the same premise. Celebrations, very exclusive set, very underrated, stuck at 185 for the longest time, then blew up. Pokemon Go, I think, is sticking to that 125 price, and I think it will blow up, right? We're getting 10 years away, guys, from the Pokemon Go game, and I do think that it is just, that matter of time for that domino effect that we will have Pokemon Go explode, and I think this product will do extremely well. Now, we also have Destined Rivals. Now, going back to some more modern sets, guys, I really don't know too much. Why did I say that? I do know a lot. But I'm saying, Destined Rivals is such a new set that it's really scary to pour money on, a set that's only, 2-3 months old now. But the only valid reason on why I brought this product into this episode is just due to the fact that this is a Pokemon Center ETB, right? And thinking about Journey together, and thinking about Destined, right? Are they really going to have many restocks? Is this set really, really, really into demand, like Pokemon's going to do what they did Prismatic Evolutions? Think about it, guys. They did Prismatic Evolutions 3 to 4 times on the Pokemon Center. Destined Rivals, I think, as we speak, have only done it once. Let me know in the comment section if they've done it more than that. Maybe twice. But I don't think, guys, we're going to have another massive restock of Destined Rivals, which is why I brought it into this video. And that's totally up to you if you want to invest into it. I do think that if you want to play Destined Rivals safe for long-term growth, and I'm talking long-term, like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, then the Pokemon Center product tends to be the most safest, right? You might buy it today for $250. It might get restocked. It might drop down to $200. But as soon as Destined Rivals goes out of rotation, and as soon as product dries up, this will be a $300, $400, $500 box, no question. Destined Rivals is just such a good quality set. But the only culprit, the only thing that I'm a little bit iffy on is that it's still so brand new that is it really something we should be pouring our money into now? I don't know. Next up, we have 151. Now, I'm just going to make it pretty clear, guys. If you can afford this, congratulations. Is it a good buy? Yes. How do I know that? Market proves up 500%, up past month, up 25, past 3 months, up 75, past 6 months, up 100%. So not too much here to argue, guys. Very straightforward, very simple. Will this be a $2,000 box by the end of the year? Most possibly, it could reach those numbers. I mean, I'm not even kidding when I say that to you guys. the amount of growth, the amount of money being poured into 151 is absolutely insane. And I would not be surprised, to be more realistic, probably this would be a $1,500-$1,600 box by the end of the year. But I sort of said that it would be a $1,000 box by the end of the year. And right now it's passing 1K. So maybe, I don't know, man. It's just absolutely going fire. Next up, we have Paldean Fates. And I never talk about Paldean Fates in my videos because just not too crazy about it personally. But for a Pokemon Center product, I don't think we'll ever really see Paldean Fates get on the Pokemon Center. I don't think we'll ever see a restock of this set again. And as it's going out of rotation, I believe next month, I think it is. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let me check Pokedata. Let's see. I think so. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. But I think it will go out. I don't know what the next set or where it'll go up to. But regardless of what I'm just yapping about right there, Paldean Fates, such an older set right now, up 26% past 3 months, up 54%, up 76, up 400. So it is really following the same growth as 151, and I do think it will eventually cross numbers like 151, not really comparing it to the set quality, but in terms of just, numbers and how this current market is demonstrating its growth, I do think that it will have a very, very good lead and probably will see, that $400 or $500 mark by the end of the year, of course, if things keep going the way they're going. Now that's going to go ahead, guys, and wrap it up. Now before you leave, I do want to bring in another sort of perspective into this video. If you guys have been OG viewers on this channel, I created this community portfolio, which in other words, whatever I yap about, I buy, quote unquote, right? This is a digital portfolio. This is just stuff I talk about and we see how it grows. Now, if we currently look at the past, what is this? So I started this in June 27th, and it is currently now August 19th. That is nearly June, July, August, like a month and 15 days. And we are up $1,377. So yes, Pokestocks, whatever I do yap about, there's obviously something about it. Now, what I poured a lot of money into, guys, is Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, Lost Origin, Brilliant, Silver Tempest, Astro Radiance, and I'll go into like more depth of these, but if we really sort of analyze, these are very straightforward things. There's really nothing, crazy. There's no 1,000 reasons why this is a good buy thing. It's Evolving Skies, it's Fusion Strike. Of course, these are going to do very, very well long term. We're currently up on the Pikachu and Zekrom, we're up on the Journey Together, we're up on Celebrations, we're up on Charizard UPCs, up on Blooming Waters. So yes, a lot of the products I currently am investing into are tending to do very, very well. In other words, the reason why I did this, guys, is just to make sure that whatever I predict is valid and I'm not just yapping my mouth off. Yes, sir, up $100 on that Golden Mew, baby. If you guys know it, go ahead and comment Golden Mew shit on the comment section. And yes, we're not having the greatest growth in singles. We're currently down $41 on the Mewtwo. We're currently down neutral on these Umbreons and Sylveons. But guys, if I were to tell you right now, Pokestocks, you're in a bearish area for these 3 cards. Are they still valid pickups? Yes, I really do think that, guys. This is an Umbreon, this is a Sylveon. Think about this long term. Use common sense. Yes, these are going to do very, very well. Think about Mewtwo. Think about Destined Rivals. Pokemon Go, 10 years anniversary for the game coming up relatively soon. I do think that this will have a very, very good pump. So yes, that's going to go ahead, guys, and wrap it up for this video. Thank you all so much for staying tuned and watching. Of course, if you have any questions, concerns, message me in the Discord or comments. And if you made it this far into the video, guys, go ahead and comment macaroni and cheese so I know you are a real viewer. I'll respond to it quickly. Thanks, guys. Peace out.